Barstow, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get over. Gilman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball left field. And it's going to be gone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com here from beautiful Raider Field here in Summit, Indiana, here with Senior Night 2022 from the Raider Field here for Wapahani Lady Raider softball here this evening as they will be taking on the Cambridge City Lincoln Lady Golden Eagles. Again, 7-11 are the Golden Eagles, 13-11 are your Wapahani Lady Raiders. As again, we get ready to get things going here with all the senior night festivities. Again, recognizing all of our wonderful seniors here this evening. We just had the baseball senior night last night, and so coming right back at things here, we have the softball senior night here this evening.
Wapahani High School would like to welcome you to the 2022 Wapahani senior night.
And so again, we're going to do things, I believe, in alphabetical order here. So we're going to, again, just kind of be patient here with us. We're trying to, kind of fall in unison here with our PA announcer, Mr. Andy Zickgraf, out here this evening, doing another wonderful job as always. So nonetheless, let's see here, our first senior this evening.
Being escorted by her parent is Katie Bray.
It's going to be Katie Bray. So, again, Katie will be escorted here this evening by her father.
Activities are wrestling manager for 1 year and varsity softball.
Just kind of let PA announcer Andy Zickgraf kind of give you all the information there about Katie and the rest of these seniors. So just kind of listen in. We'll let him do all the talking from here on out.
Katie Bray. Our next senior this evening is Marissa Bray. Marissa is here with her mom, Stephanie Bray, and little sister, Aubrey Lawson. Her activities the last 4 years include softball for 4 years, girls basketball manager for 3 years, Riley Club for 2 years, yearbook for 2 years, choir for 2 years, and RAD for 1 year. Marissa plans to go to the University of Indianapolis for an exercise science degree and to become an athletic trainer. She plans on getting married and adopting a bunch of pit bulls. Marissa Bray. Our third senior this evening, Ashlyn Kahalakomo. Her parents are Jennifer Kahalakomo and Eileen Jones. Activities the last 4 years includes 4 years of softball, 2 years of National Honor Society, 1 year of Student Council, 1 year of RAD, and 1 year of the Youth Salute. Ashlyn's future plans are to attend Anderson University in the fall, be a part of the Honors College, and study pre-dentistry. After college, she plans to work as a dentist or an orthodontist, move into a big house, marry her best friend, and travel the world. Ashlyn Kahalakomo. Our fourth senior is Layla Lee. Layla's parents are Kayla and Chris Lee. Her activities the last 4 years include basketball for 4 years, softball for 4 years, RAD for 4 years, Riley Club for 4 years, and volleyball for 2 years. Layla plans to further her academics at Ball State University, pursuing an education in nursing. She plans to become a pediatric nurse, marry her best friend, have 2 kids, get a Range Rover, and a bunch of golden doodle puppies. Layla Lee. Our last senior this evening is Gracie Stanley. Gracie's parents are Eric and Jamie Stanley. Activities the last 4 years include 4 years in volleyball, 4 years in softball, 1 year in basketball, 4 years in Riley Club, 4 years in RAD, 2 years National Honor Society, and 1 year Youth Salute. Gracie plans to attend Indiana Business College to become a vet technician in July. She plans on graduating in 16 months, getting married, and starting a family. Gracie Stanley. If we could please give all 5 seniors and their families one last round of applause for their contributions to the Wapahani softball program. Thank you for all you have done for not only the community of Selma, but also Wapahani High School. Thank you, 2022 seniors.
All right, folks. So, again, that is tonight's senior night ceremony. Again, thank you there to PA announcer Andy Zitgraff for allowing us to kind of chime in there on his voice there a little bit to give you guys a lot more information upon all these wonderful young ladies. Again, congratulations again to all the seniors: Katie Bray, Ashlyn Kahalikomo, also Marissa Bray, Layla Lee, and Gracie Stanley. All 5 wonderful young ladies that have done great things, not only here at Wapahani High School, but out in the community. They've been a huge asset to the school and to their respective sports that they've competed in, and there's no doubt that they'll go on to do great things out in the real world once they graduate high school here within the next few weeks. So again, congratulations to all the seniors. We appreciate you, and thank you for allowing us to showcase your talents these past 4 years, and all the best to you and your families there as well. And so, folks, now we'll switch gears here a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and go over the starting lineups here for tonight's ball game. As I said, Cambridge City coming into this evening's game 7 and 11. Wapahani 13 and 11 here on the season. And so we'll take a look here at the Jones Auto Body starting lineup here for Cambridge City. So leading off here will be the center fielder, number 1, Allison Frost. Batting second and pitching, number 6, Paige Lunsford. Batting third to second base, number 3, Mallory Burns. In the cleanup spot, that's going to be the catcher, number 2, Kaylee Gabbard. Batting fifth, the designated player, number 19, A. Weaver. She'll be hitting for the third baseman, number 5, Olivia Anderson. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 3, Addison Pitcock. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 12, Maddie Bogue. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 14, Summer Taylor. And batting ninth will be the left fielder, number 7, Samantha Bell. Again, Cambridge City is coached by Scott Griffin, assisted by Mark Lunsford, also Scott Sharp and Jason Hall. So again, that is the Jones Auto Body starting lineup here tonight for the Cambridge City Lincoln Lady Golden Eagles. So now we'll take a look here at the starting lineup here for your Wapahani Raiders. So the starting lineup will look like this here for Wapahani. Leading off will be the senior, number 1, pitching, Katie Bray. Batting second, the second baseman, number 20, Maddie Rhodes. Batting third and catching are another senior, 00, Ashlyn Kahalikomo. And a cleanup spot, that's going to be the left fielder, number 3, Abby Cross. Batting fifth, senior shortstop, number 12, Layla Lee. Batting sixth and playing first base, that's number 13, Lauren Luce. Batting seventh and playing third base, that is Marissa Bray. The designated player here this evening that will be hitting there for Marissa will be Bailey Richardson. And for whatever reason, that there must have been some sort of a misspelling there on Bailey's name, so apologize there for that. But nonetheless, here also batting eighth, center fielder, number 15, Gracie Stanley, and then batting ninth, that is Zoe Swallow, again playing in right field. So again, that is our Jones Auto Body starting lineup here this evening for both Cambridge City and Wapahani. Folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. Again, we have tonight's national anthem and then tonight's first pitch here on Senior Night 2022 here from beautiful Raider Field on the WHS Network. Pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get over. Willman with a double and scored, and that's a deep fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone.
Basketball fans, it's game time.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again, greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillis. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As we get tonight's game started, again, it's going to be the center fielder, number 1, Allison Frost, leading things off here for Cambridge City here tonight. And tonight's first pitch from senior Katie Bray will be fouled off out of play, 0-1. Again, our Jones Auto Body defensive alignment. Again, Abby Cross out in left field. Gracie Stanley in center. Zoe Swallow over in right. Around the horn here in the infield. Marissa Bray at third. Layla Lee at short. Maddie Rhodes at second. And Lauren Luce at first. And then your battery mates here, Katie Bray and Ashlyn Kahale-Como. As that ball will be fouled off again, this time to the right side. So 0-2 here on the leadoff hitter, Allison Frost. Then Wapahani coming up with a big win last night. Another big win right here at home against Monroe Central. Took care of business. 11-0 was the final score there in that one. That pitch will sail high for ball 1-2. As I mentioned earlier, Cambridge City 7-11 here on the season. Wapahani 13-11. The pitch, it's going to be popped up there in the left center field, and Cross will drop the ball. Had it in the glove and then popped right back out. So a tough break there for the Raiders to start things off with here. So an error right there will allow Frost to reach first. So now we've got Paige Lunsford at the plate. Shows bunt, brings the bat back, and that's going to be high for a ball, 1-0. Again, this is the last of the regular season action for the Lady Raiders softball team. Again, they will be in sectional 40 play next Tuesday, as they will be taking on Monroe Central in the first round matchup. Swung on and missed there at that one. Now an even count of 1 ball and 1 strike here on the Golden Eagles pitcher here this evening, Paige Lunsford. Bray rocks back. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, brings the bat back, throw down to second, and she's going to be toast. So a ball. It is now 2-1, but the base runner erased. A beautiful throw there by senior Ashlyn Kahale-Como, and then a tag there on the other end by Layla Lee. So 1 down now in the inning. Makes a world of difference now for Bray and the Lady Raiders. You don't have a runner on base you have to mess with. It's going to be popped up down the first base side, and that's going to get foul. So an even count here of 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the number 2 hitter, Paige Lunsford. Get a nice crowd out here for senior night. Great to have the support for all these ladies. Definitely deserve it, and it's a beautiful evening to play some softball, I'll tell you that. Nice and beautiful sunshine skies, as that will get through the 5 and 6 hole there on the left side of the defense. And so a 1-out single there by Paige Lunsford. They're battling with 2 strikes.
Burns.
Able to come up with something right there. So now that will bring to the plate the second baseman, number 4, Mallory Burns. Again, you have Bray guarding the third base line. First baseman, Lauren Luce, playing up there on the first base line as well, in front of the bag. So 0-1 the count here on Burns after the foul ball. Bray gets her signs. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a called strike 2. So 0-2 here on Burns. Exactly where you want her right here if you're Bray. I just got to finish her off here in this at bat. Here's the 0-2 offering. Couldn't get her to chase after that one. Nice job there by Burns laying off of it. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lunsford over at first. Kaylee Gabbard waiting on deck here for the Lady Golden Eagles. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, third base side. That will get foul. So we're going to do it again here. If y'all haven't checked out our broadcast from last night, senior night for the boys baseball team, battle of MEC conference foes and 2A teams there respectively ranked in the top 10. At least I know Monroe Central was at one time. I believe they still are. And then Wapahani obviously at number 3. That was a great battle last night. The Raiders was able to come away with one. 10-0. Gavin Lash pitched a perfect game. Hope you all can check that one out. Got a couple of home runs. So a lot of thrill, entertainment, and a W. So full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes here on Burns. We'll see if the runner will be on the move here in Lunsford. And the payoff pitch popped up. First base side once again will get foul. So we're going to redo it again here at 3-2. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Payoff pitch once more. Ground ball here to the third baseman. Bray down to second, and they're not going to have a play at first. So they'll get the lead runner out at second base for out number 2, a 5-4 put out right there. Nice job there by Bray taking care of things. So Burns now at first. 2 out, and now the catcher, number 2, Kaylee Gabbard at the plate. Katie Bray with the pitch. And that's going to be right there on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Nice looking pitch there from Katie. Little bloop shot right there in the center field, and everybody will convene, and Stanley throws that one away, but luckily a fence in front of the dugout right there will kind of save things. So again, that ball will fall in for a hit. Second hit now of the evening for Cambridge City.
Number 19, A. Weaver.
So Burns moves up to third. Gabbard now moves up to second there on the air on the throw by center fielder Gracie Stanley. So 2 out and 2 on now for Weaver at the plate for Cambridge City, as that pitch will be fouled off, 0-1. So some early magic here for Cambridge City. We'll see if they're able to cash in or if Katie Bray will slam the door shut here in the top half of the first inning. No balls and a strike, and the pitch will just miss that outside part of the plate. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Number 5 hitter in the order here for Cambridge City. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Again, kind of went fishing for that one, went low and inside, did Bray. A well-located pitch. So the count stands at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bray back on the rubber. We'll look in there to Kahale Como. Gets what she likes, and here's the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be skipped in dirt. Not a bad idea right there, and a good job there by Kahale Como. Keep the ball in front. Not allowing that to get on by and potentially score a run there for Cambridge City. Deuce is wild here. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, and 2-1. Little nub shot right back here at us. So we're going to redo things here at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch once more. And that will just miss for ball 3.